What it do, ski? It's your boy Farewell34, and today I'm here with my reaction video to Community. This one is season 1, episode 8. Here's my reaction video. I'm excited to get right back into it. The last 2 episodes, in my opinion, were really great, especially the Halloween themed episode last week. I'm interested to see where we're gonna go. Yeah, with that being said, what memes do we have today? So, as always, if you enjoyed this one, then definitely be sure to smack that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. As always, if you enjoy these videos and you want to get the full unedited raw reaction and extra uploads a week, then definitely check out patreon.com/farewell34 in the description down below. With that being said, let's get into it, guys. Yeet.
We'll refer to each other by our Spanish nombres. Buenos dias, winger.
That's gonna be the butt of the joke this episode.
Look, I'm in his backpack.
Stop it, Troy.
Say there are 2 friends and they're in the same class and one of them wants to ask the other one out on a date. On an update.
Oh,
but
no.
within biking distance of his parents' house.
Tomorrow, there's a picnic with live music on the East Lawn. They're calling it a night under the stars.
She's getting the wrong impressions.
Cool.
Dooski. Yeah.
And he would love that type of thing.
Randy? Oh, I thought...
Oh, you thought... I can't believe I misled you like that. Listen, Randy can be the name of a guy or a girl. And in this case, it is definitely a girl. Thanks for your help.
Damn, I picked the wrong couple to fall out of class this morning. Jeff and Britta are dead air.
crap.
Vaughn.
Oh, he's still around?
The tiny nipples you did it with.
Oh, God.
Oh, we're
Hi,
reconnecting
Vaughn.
things?
Can we talk sometime? I'm really sorry about how things ended.
Yeah, well,
That's
I'm sorry
kinda
that
cool.
I can't accept your apology because you're toxic, Britta. You know what? You're like the exact opposite of an antioxidant. Yeah.
You're toxic.
I get band practice late.
Can't we...
You know, I'm telling you, your hormones are clouding your...
Don't talk to Vaughn.
He's gonna do it. Following Jeff down on his luck this episode. What's he hiding? Is he getting with the teacher? If we're reconnecting something, is that it? Or I don't know. You didn't pay rent or something?
What is he doing?
Oh, I know exactly what he's doing. My ex-husband spent 4 weeks doing that after his innocent mistake of calling me Valerie. Boy's living in his car.
Oh, they're gonna get him a spot.
Nothing like betting a woman in the vinyl back seat of a Skylark. You really did a number on him. Good news is, I'm the new keyboardist in his band.
Oh, so I asked you not to talk to him, and you completely ignored me.
I'd like to be there when the band finds out.
We were just talking about how in today's economy...
Living in your car, you are living in your car.
Surely that
He's
wasn't a
not
good
living in my
idea.
car.
Surely.
I'm just sleeping in it for a couple of days.
Do you need a place to stay?
I'd offer, but my dad's kind of racist.
You can stay with me in the dorms. My room has a bunk bed, which is kind of a misnomer because...
For your advice about a night under the stars.
No, Troy's gonna like
Now I just gotta
her.
figure out what to bring to the picnic. This is my first college girl, so I really want to impress her. Thanks. Later.
Hey,
Hey, wanna see my place?
I can see it from here. 2 girls are making out on the hood.
LOL.
Stop! That's my house!
The top bunk or the bottom bunk?
Top.
Me too. Racing for it.
Issues. I mean, the premise alone is priceless. The guy has the powers and strength of a spider.
Is that a corduroy couch?
How are you so satisfied all the time, Abed?
I read it.
I mean, don't you ever want anything more out of life than cereal?
Sometimes I like to pour hot cocoa mix into cold milk and drink it like a cold hot chocolate. I call it special drink.
And someday you will know it by its true name.
Overboard, she was just like you. Wealthy, assertive, arrogant, got manicures all the time. But then she fell off her boat, and it was a good thing for her because ultimately she realized she was happier being poor and raising 4 unruly boys with Kurt Russell.
Oh, a
He's
picnic
letting
blanket.
go of his life one by one.
Genius. I was just gonna lay down newspaper.
Tell that boy how you feel.
Going to roll them.
Oh, they're pretty good.
This thing to do, but when someone's a bitch and a liar, there ain't nothing left to do. I'm getting rid of Britta, I'm rid of the bees. She's a GDB.
Oh my god.
Hey. Wow. You guys are really dorming it up in here, huh?
I'm to terms with losing my condo. You don't sit on a toilet like that until you've left the material world behind. Pavel!
Hey, bros!
This is Pavel. He lives next door. He's from Poland.
Watch him become a superstar, become super famous. Britta's gonna have a fit. Oh my god.
You don't like my song, you don't have to listen, Britta. All right? I'm an artist.
Come here, please, for a second. It's like a baby pumpkin. Or maybe because I'm not a small, nippled, credit-hogging jag who only knows 3 power chords.
My band, my song.
Get on that horse.
Where do you find these people?
Pierce, did you just defend my
No,
honor?
he didn't.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Funny way she shakes when she gets cold, and she'll feel like the luckiest girl in the world.
Right. I gotta go get ready.
Troy, wait! I have to tell you. My appendix is bursting.
Oh no.
Okay, two young students.
Oh, Pat Oswald's
I've been
here.
to this dance.
Thanks for bringing me here.
Doesn't seem to be anything wrong with you.
Cool. I'll see you.
We gotta.
My date's on the East Lawn.
East Lawn, perfect. Oh, yeah, you need these.
Nice. I'll be thinking of you.
I need to go.
No, we have to observe you overnight. It's policy.
He's like E.T. He crashed in my place. Use your lady parts.
Abed.
Don't be naive, Britta. The charge between you two is keeping him going. Tell him you'll make love to him if he takes a shower and finds a nice place to live.
How much happier the Jeffersons were than that family on Good Times.
Yeah, but they had good time.
Well, do good times really matter? What about good cars, good lobster? What about that? Maybe if you put stain remover on a turd, you don't get a diamond. You just get a turd with less direction in life.
Thanks, Coach. You turn the TV back on.
Italian faucets, handcrafted.
These look like... Wait.
Is that
I made this notch to indicate optimal cleansing temperature for combination skin. These were mine?
For a fancy condo, I can do it again.
You're into me.
Also, do me a favor, will you lay off Britta? I mean, she may walk like she just got off a horse, but underneath all that clown makeup, she's a good kid.
No worries, man. I've moved on.
How bad?
Yes, I don't need you in my band. I don't need your heart or your hand. 'Cause you're a bee. Yes, I
No! To proceed, I have one thing to say.
Did you say it already?
Put it over. It's an heirloom. You want it? Thank you. Have a nice date.
This is Salt of the Earth, cause him so old. His body made of wrinkles and folds. Stupid and ugly, he smell like a fart. And poo-poo in his pants and poo-poo in my heart.
What the
Hey, look at the cat dragged out and looked clean.
Hey,
You look like you moved out.
I checked into a motel and I'm looking for apartments. You would have been fine with me staying there forever, huh?
Yep.
That's what friends
You're
do.
pretty cool, I'll bet.
You're a huge nerd.
He's hopping in.
Here. Yeah, talk about me.
Oh, it'd be so funny if they got like a record deal and blew up. What's the end credit?
East side, west side, north side, south. School where he's stupid again. And everybody hates him, even all his
Oh,
friends.
Ludwig's a part of this
Come
show.
After Pierce, then the battle is on. So this rap goes out to stupid Vaughn.
Well played, Pierce. This isn't over.
Oh God, that's so good. He's gonna keep coming back. This man's like the chicken from Family Guy. I'm dead. Okay. How the hell did she get over there? Yo, she knocked out. She had too much milk. And that was Community Season 1, Episode 8. That was my reaction video. It was a pretty good episode of Community, I'd say. Really awesome to see Vaughn's character return. I didn't think that they would, I thought they were just like one and done characters. At least he was. Like, I know like the teachers, they sort of are more reoccurring, like Professor Chang. I didn't expect Vaughn to come back, which is really cool. And they also teased at the end of this episode that he will return once more. So not only does he have a beef with Britta, he also has got a beef with Pierce now. So who will he have a beef with next? Who knows? But I love the pairings this episode too, with Annie and Troy trying to get relationship advice, and you know, Annie spilling her feelings for Troy as he's trying to just get this date set up with somebody else, and that just was a whole mess on its own, which was fun to watch. A great pairing this episode was with Pierce and Vaughn too. Like, that's something I didn't expect, and them just making up band together, just so out there and funny, which led to some great musical moments throughout this episode that just was paced well in my opinion. Going back to one of the more serious themes, I guess, or one of the bigger themes this episode, this series, is Jeff sort of coming to Greendale and lowering his position in life, you know, making friends with all these people. And again, they're just all coming together better as a group of friends and hanging at each other's houses and just, you know, spending more time with each other outside of school. So I'm just loving the character development they're getting, and even giving bits of exposition a bit, like, oh, like, it's our dad, and then sort of Jeff revealing his dad was abusive and stuff like that, and other just bits of dialogue, really small things that just make the difference in the long run. So I actually enjoyed this episode quite a bit. There were some good laughs here and there, but I actually enjoyed the actual just storyline for each of the characters this time around. Between the main students, I think everyone got a good piece of screen time this episode, in my opinion. That being said, guys, that was Community Season 1, Episode 8. What do you think about this one? I would love to hear your thoughts in the comment section down below. Also, something that I found really funny is just how clueless Troy is and how quickly he was to just leave at any moment he could with Annie. Also, Oswald, you know, also Pat Oswald getting a cameo too here as like the school nurse or whatever it is, or school doctor, was really great as well. So what do you think about this one? I would love to hear your thoughts in the comment section down below. Again, guys, if you want the full Unedited Raw reactions and more, plus the $3 plus to get extra uploads a week, then definitely check out patreon.com/Fable34 in the description down below. With that being said, I will see you all next time, y'all. Peace.